Welcome to the video, everybody. Live, laugh, love. We got a trinket and jewelry box for $15, and we got an inspirational. I was the only bidder at $9.99, so the shipping was split. Ended up being, instead of about 15 each, $14.84 for each box. It's $20 to ship it. 10 and 10. So it's kind of, when you look in here, it's jewelry box, trinket boxes, and this is the one nobody bid on, this huge amount of inspirational jewelry. I think this is one of the trinket boxes. I can't remember how many trinket boxes were in the picture. So, can you believe that Aunt Barry got us all that? The gang's all here. Let me see if I can do this without knocking everybody down. I loved how on the last video, you know, I cannot edit the videos, and I don't edit them, and so the YouTube just freeze frames it, and it freeze frames Sheila on her pile of rings over here after, like, when I dumped them out of the bag, and she was just, I had to bring her over here because it was an amazing amount of rings. It's hilarious. I'm just gonna try to get this inspirational jewelry over here. If y'all are like me, y'all like to see what falls out to the bottom. I think this is one of those trinket boxes. I'm just going to try to do the jewelry first. So I'm going to pull this heavy stuff and put it at the beginning so we can deal with the tangles at the end. Oh. I'm not even looking, I'm just grabbing because the camera is kind of in the way. See some of that there. What's this? I need a translation again. Appreciate y'all identifying. Boy, we have some talent in our group of ladies. Sue from Kerrville has taught herself Russian. Maybe Sue was a spy in her former life. Oh, this looks good. I don't know. That might just be aluminum, it's so light, but I got the inspirational lot. I'm still getting from the same place, but the last few bags have not had the amount of gold, and any gold, I don't think, or the amount of, I'm just leaving all that here. We got plenty, and there may still have been some rolled up underneath there, but that's mainly the trinket boxes. This is the inspirational. Look at all that. I don't even remember how many pounds. I'll go back and look. It's this incredible amount of jewelry, and you know, I guess only a reseller would be interested. Crosses don't go for a lot, but I do know that some crosses are going to be gold and silver. Whether they've picked through them or not, I don't know, but does this say something? Are we going to start off with gold? I want to get the gold monkey off Billy Bob's back. I can't see. Maybe not. Let's see. I see letters, but just a minute. I have to hold it upside down. I have no idea what kind of a stamp that is. It's completely, maybe, Sue, I hope you don't mind, but maybe Sue in Carville can figure this one out, because I think she's like she figured out the Greek coin, and several people did. See those weird squigglies? It's like an F and another thing, and now it's not going to focus as well. Oh my gosh. It just looks like gold to me, is why I'm wondering. That is so hard to figure it out. How do you test something that small? But let me tell you, it looks fantastic. So, I don't know. This is cute. Somebody made that. And they made the little pendant here, or it hangs on a tree. It's an ornament. I don't know, but that's cute. I like that. Here's some praying hands. They don't have a mark. They look like a charm, and they look good, so I'm probably going to have to do a lot of testing, but I just don't know if they're not going to be marked. Well, this is real different. I have no idea what to think about that. Mary and Martha. Aren't those sisters from the Bible? So we're going to need a lot of interpretation. Have to look that one up. What a great pile of stuff. She is clothed with strength and dignity. Proverbs, and there it gives the number. That's cute. That's still in the package. That's pretty. I don't think it's marked. No, but it's pretty. Let's hope we get the pair. This is a little different. This may have a mark. Does it? Let's see if we can read this one. Well, there, it cleared in just perfect. 925 Mexico. Yay. That's awesome. Beautiful. Yay, we got some silver. We're going to put it over there. I got my tea with some honey going. This says Alex and Annie 2014, and there's another word. I don't know what that other word is. Let's look at it. St. Anthony, Guide My Way, Alex and Annie. Energy. Oh, okay, like little charms. So I'm gonna see, that's gonna be for sale. I paid $9.99 for the jewelry, $10 to ship it. So 3 sales. Not that I want to be about that, because that's not, I shouldn't even be thinking like that. I'm just thrilled to have jewelry. We were hanging out, Olivia and I. I've been at home all day. don't have a vehicle, my friend takes it, and we've got one vehicle, and she's going to workshops all week. I'm using her phone right now because she's busy putting a presentation together on the computer. So, ooh, that's pretty. Beautiful colors, don't y'all think? Those are some really different colors. Love that. So, that's gorgeous. So she, by the way, y'all, since we went to the bottom first, this is going to be where the good stuff is, if there's any in here. I say that because this looks pretty good. I don't know if there's anything on there. 925 CZs. Thank you for clearing that up, because I would have been pretty. Look how pretty. Oh, and these are too. Wow. Let's just see if this little light thing will do it. Is that helping? That's gorgeous. That is a stunning 925. Wow. Okay, 925, number 2. So Olivia and I have been home all day, which has worked great. It's been that way all week. Getting things done. Oh, and all of a sudden, bang, bang, bang on the door, which I was expecting because I checked on the delivery. I mean, this is Shop Goodwill, and then you can click and it says gonna be delivered Wednesday before the end of the day. So I knew to expect a bang, bang and not be, you know, rattled. And she barked her head off, bless her heart. But then that big box came. Is that 925? That's nice. That's chunky. That's a nice charm. I was just thinking this one reminds me of the Tiffany & Co., but I don't see a Tiffany & Co. mark. They had a little, I have one of the charms and it's something like that, but it's not that. Here's the 10 Commandments. 925. Who is this? Oh, this is not James Avery, but I didn't even think about maybe scoring a James Avery out of here. That'd be nice. That reminds me, I have one I haven't even listed yet. I do have one on. This is really pretty. Look at these beads. Beautiful glass. The toggle is not sterling. Look at that. That is really nice. I mean, I can sell that. Okay. I've just have sales on my mind because several people have been. I'm just letting you know that I'm not just hoarding my silver anymore. Okay, so just contact me either through eBay, Etsy works best, or on here. Etsy's really the best for me. This is very interesting. Hope, love, I'm not sure. What does that say? A bunch of nice words. And this is in good condition. I like that. That's cute. Jesus First pen. You know it's old. Although I think some companies may still make in the USA. I don't think it's going to be gold. That's really pretty. Cute. Okay, we've got this Blingy Cross. And crosses are popular. I know in East Texas, people like Blingy Crosses. This looks, I'm going straight for the inside. Forget about what it says. Believe. Oh, yeah, we like that. This looks really good. I'm not sure if there's a mark in there. It looks super good, though. Toe rings usually are 925, but I don't see a mark. I'll put it in the testing pile. I really like that. Love that. That's probably olive wood or something. It looks like it, doesn't it? It's real soft on this side. Nice. I like that a lot. That's different. Pin, angel on my shoulder, a guardian angel to watch over me by Cathedral Art, November, Topaz. Oh, are we going to have a topaz? Lab created topaz? 5 years versus millions of years? Hey, I'll take it. Oh, I love topaz. I don't think I have anything topaz that I know of. Wonderful. That's treasure right there, topaz. These little people are sometimes gold and silver if they're marked. Sometimes they're not marked. I don't see a mark. It doesn't look like that terrific when you get it under the loop. Cute little charm. Understanding, knowledge, fear of the Lord, fortitude, wisdom and counsel, piety, understanding. That's interesting. Those are some different kind of words. I like that. This looks good to me. Boom. Another huge mark. 925 Mexico. And this is like I never know how to read this, but this is Taxco. It's like the first letter of the last name of the year of the silversmith when they registered, or some complicated thing. Wow. That's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Nice and heavy. Now these I tend to keep. That's 3. But don't be afraid to ask if you like something, because you just never know. Who knows? I'm actually going to put that gold pin on, and I never thought I would. My friend's like, and why are you keeping it? I said, because it's a dumpster find. It's big gold, but it's not really doing much for me. I have to have my gold marked. Like, it has to say, something on it. This is nice. I'm sure that'd be a neat when you unwrap that. So Olivia was barking her head off. And voila, there was the item. This is very thin, but it's pretty. The item. The treasure at the door. Okay, I think it's just aluminum. I don't see a mark. But it's pretty. And we're getting some more of the who is this? Saint Anthony or somebody? I don't know my saints. I'm Lutheran, which is not that far from Catholic, but is that the Ark of the Covenant or something? No, I think it's like a tower. Who is this? Now I need to know. Saint Peppergrine? Peppergrine? I'm going to have to look that up. I'm just way too curious. This looks pretty. There's that beautiful crystal. My goodness. This is a nice thick piece. It's quality on both sides. I can't imagine that not being real. It's not marked. That's pretty. Well, this is kind of something a little different. I'm enjoying it. Probably going to get a lot of these. Nothing wrong with those. That doesn't look good when it's just the, that's not going to be gold. And I don't see a mark. But it would have been pretty. It just, the top, the bail broke off. This is cute. What is this? Oh, it just got cuter. Anne Klein. Patent number. Patent what? What is this? Where does this go? Does it go in something? Fancy little key ring. Okay, it's pretty too. Alright, we like that. And so, I have a funny guinea hen story, and she's doing better, but she's still lonely, and I just hate to see her going around by herself. If it was up to me, I'd get another, I think she's female, like another female, so they don't have a big flock of guineas. But I don't think it's legal to actually have her roaming around in town, so I don't think we can do that. This is weird. It's like pewter, but it's really pretty. I don't know what's going on here, but that's how you can hang it on. It's kind of rustic. I like it. Got so many of these. Now some of these have like little birthstones, don't they? Yeah, I think they do. Like lab generated birthstones. That's pretty. Very pretty. Now we're going to have quite, now I found these metal detecting, and I'm not sure where they come from. It's like I think people get them in church or something. This is pretty. I think I saw something here at the bottom. $925, it's backwards, then I guess the maker's mark. Another silver. Wow. I love how stuff falls to the bottom. Well, this is very encouraging to me. Of course, I want gold too, but it's okay. I'm not complaining at all. Is this another one? Yeah, these are cool. I think these are like aluminum, because they always come out of the ground looking really nice, and you think you've got something, but this is a pretty cross. It looks old. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. This looks older, like, you know, where they have the entire, you know, nothing modern about that. Henry and the whole 9 yards on there. Let's see if Billy Bob's going to get lucky. I can't make it out. It's like I'm seeing the word W-I-E-N, which is, but that can't be right. Oh no, I had it all upside down. I had it so upside down. It's a 1/20th. 14K gold filled HEDA. Well, Billy Bob, you're going to have to settle for a beautiful gold-filled cross. I think he'll take that. What do y'all think? I think he'll take that. Billy Bob, there you go. That was weird because something came into my mind that some news today. I try to stay away from the news, but Dog the Bounty Hunter, I kind of started watching his show years ago, I just like them. And Beth passed away. Did y'all know that? His wife? She had throat cancer, apparently. I never knew that that happened. And it came back, and she's gone at the age of 51. He's quite a bit, I mean, I don't know about quite a bit, but 12, 13 years older than her. I don't see a mark, but there's Buddha. So this is inspirational, remember? It's not just crosses and stuff. I want to say Christianity. You know, I'm a Christian, so I'm not going to bash Christianity at all, and I didn't mean to. So it's for we have something for everyone here. That's what I'm saying. God is God. Oh my gosh, I'm just going down a slippery slope. Let's just let the jewelry speak for us. These are beautiful. Grew up with my mom having these praying hands on something, and I need to ask her about them. I'm going to put this aside and ask her. So I haven't been in her bedroom in a while. Don't know if her mom gave them to her or what happened. Is this a ring? Is this a toe ring? I don't know. It's tiny. It's not an earring. It's not marked. I don't even know how to put these in categories. Here's some cute plastic beads. You know, I'm just making a pile. I'll deal with it later, because it's just too much going on. What is this? Is this the stuff to keep it from... No, I don't know what that is. Who can read that? Man, I bet somebody's going to be able to, because we had someone translate Amore as well. And we got some amazing people on here. And I love that people are watching from all over the world. This is really pretty. It's not marked, but it's pretty. Anyway, Beth passed away, and I just couldn't believe it. I used to love their show. Blessing ring, thinking of you always. Wow, what do you do with that? You give that to... I need to look that up. Do y'all know what you do with that? And does it go on a... Where does it go? It's like on a keychain, like you put it on here. I need help. I just loved how they just handled their business. And it was a form of hunting as well. They were hunting. Well, you know, when you get, no, we've been talking about China. And yes, you can get good things from there depending on the company. But if you're just getting general stuff, you cannot be a child wearing this, and that makes me wonder. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, nothing shall be impossible for you. That's just a wonderful saying. Is it something came off at the top? Let me see. I think that's supposed to be... Is that supposed to be a mustard seed? Because I actually think they might be smaller than that. It can't be broken. It's just in the package. I love that saying, don't y'all? We had a terrible boss for 2 years. Hold on. Is that Brighton? Am I finally learning a few? Some of y'all are constantly telling me, you know, the Charlie one. Okay, Brighton. I feel like I've got a bunch of stories loosely. Proverbs 17:17. We'll take a Brighton. A friend loves at all times. Really? It says that in there? Nice. We'll take that. Shoot, yeah, we'll take that. I've got a little Brighton stack going. I've got some Brighton on eBay that I got out of the dumpster from this wonderful throwouts that obviously somebody just didn't want to take the time. My goodness, I got gold, silver, military, everything. And the lady was a Mary Kay, and she wore Brighton, and it was just it's in great condition. I keep having to lower the price on there. I think it's a belt. I don't know. And it's like a dish. You can put your jewelry in there. And I can't remember if it's a bracelet or not. This is really nice, but it's not marked, but it should be. This is really nice. Look at that. It's kind of like dug out, like really neat. Love that. I'm going to test that. Okay, we had a boss that, I mean, he ran half the faculty off in 1 year. He lasted 2 years and they got rid of him. I lasted through it because I'm not going to let somebody run me off. I mean, I work like less than a mile away from my wonderful place that I live, and I have to work to support, to pay for it, or just to put a roof over my head. It doesn't cost a lot to live here, but it's not extravagant. That's a wonderful bracelet, copper tone. Love that. And we are blessed. Anyway, I wasn't going to let myself be run off, so he just didn't get under my skin. But other people, I mean, he had people jumping ship that had worked there for 25 years. And I don't know the point, it's the mustard seed, but he used it incorrectly. And I was like, that just says it all about him. He's just trying to use the mustard seed. First of all, if you're going to use something out of the Bible, you better know your stuff. And then you're going to use it incorrectly, it's just offensive. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believed in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Nice. But the way he used it was just, I can't even remember, but it was so ridiculous. Like, that was so lost on him, the mustard seed thing. It was something like, if all you have is the faith of a mustard seed in what we're doing here, we're never going to get anywhere. And it was like, dude, that's just so wrong, I don't think anybody caught it like I did, but my friend works there too, and she was like, yep, pretty much says it all. I love these anchors and things. I've been seeing those. I was watching Kathy. She gets good jewelry, and Hope. Wait, no, somebody else had an anchor today. I can't remember. Was it Arizona over there? Pam in Arizona? Somebody had an anchor. I've been watching a bunch of jewelry shows. I put it on sometimes in the background, and today I had to make a phone call, so I was on hold forever, and trying to get medicine. Is that a mark on this side, or is that just my eyes? Looks like some letters. Peppy. Is there something on this side? Pewter. So that's the maker of the pewter, huh? This is really nice. Who's the maker? Peppy. Well, Peppy, you are making some love. This doesn't even look like pewter. Well, what have y'all done with... I mean, this is stunning. Is this a cross or an ankh? So we may have some Egyptian. I can see Premier Designs. Once you know what that mark is, it's like 100 years. I mean, I can see it from a mile away. So I don't think they're going to have sterling. What do we have over there? 4 sterlings and a topaz angel. And, and a gold field. Woo, forgot that. I'm just not in the mood for all this. What I might have to do is untangle stuff when I can't use the phone, and come back and do a wrap up. Because this, y'all can't see because I'm in the way. But this is just out of control. However, we've had out of control before, and Look, it's just shaking. Oh, wow, that was like a miracle. It's just shaking off. Well, this is really cute. It's like a Christmas color bracelet. They're not sterling, but they're really pretty angels. Bow and an ornament and bells. I like that. So, was working in the garden. I just don't have, do y'all know what I mean? You don't have enough time in the day. Wait a minute. This looks really pretty happening here. Let me get out of y'all's way. This looks like it's going to be something. It's on a pretty chain, and that was part of the tangle. You know how that goes. Gotta look all these up. Okay. Oh, that's that. Pray for us. Okay, I guess this saint will intercede for you, and it's the same saint. Well, I don't know. Maybe that symbol is just a church for praying. Feel free to enlighten us, or me at least. This is broken, I guess. So it's like a little... Okay, let's get to this. This is just looks really pretty. And there we see that flat thing we like to see. 925. Is it Italy? No. It's... Well, I think it's Thailand. I see land. And this is just a beautiful, it's small, but oh look, got another mark. 925 on that side. You know, it's just beautiful. I mean, a lot, look at the chain too. A lot of people love a nice, it'll sit pretty high on your neck, that one, short chain. Okay, so Premier Designs finally learned this one. And if you don't know what it looks like this. There's like a PD and a crown, and I don't know what's going on under it. But, are they still in business? This jewelry is drying my hands and my fingers out just handling the jewelry. So that's cute. That's pretty. By the way, everybody that purchases something from me, I always put something extra in there. Wait a minute. This is looking really good. Oh my God. Holy smokes. Wait a minute. No more stories. What is this? What is this? Goodness gracious, y'all. This is heavy. It's cold. It's gorgeous. Is it marked? It is. Wow. I didn't know if it was pewter or not. 925. What does that say underneath it? I'm going to have to use a loop. I think it's missing the bail, but it just broke off because this is not broken, because look how unusual the treatment of the silver is. Look how thick that is, y'all. And this reminds me of the turquoise in the book. Now, I know it's not as old as some of the stuff they're showing in there. They're showing some of the most amazing stuff, and that was back in 75. When people probably bought it up in the 50s and 60s or something, but goodness gracious. Yeah, that one's not for sale. That's treasure chest material. It's like a maker's mark. I can't make it out, but it's unbelievable. Okay. So go out and gamble on some jewelry. Now the thing is this city so far doesn't overpick. They must not have, they just want to move it. And there's several cities I've been looking at to see if I want to get some more, but I'm just getting from this city right now, but I'm watching some of these other places. And you look for a city that doesn't have a million little, you know, like put this on and say 24 karat 14K gold, $50, and then the next listing is the, you know, where they haven't picked every hundreds and a bunch of pages of single pieces of jewelry, and then either they're going to put it in their bags or they're taking it as employees. And I'm not saying they're stealing, maybe they're doing something else, but it's not getting into the auctions. This is just unreal. I can't even believe this. That is just the most gorgeous turquoise. Little matrix there. Somebody wanted to know what matrix was. Little bit of brown, but this is so blue. I'm not used to seeing it so blue like that. Okay. Yeah. Now, what was wrapped around it? This is crazy. Look at this. This looks good, y'all. What does that say? Does that say Avon? Y'all, Avon, and I don't see marks on this thing. Look what Avon made. I mean, this thing looks marvelous. That thing looks like treasure from the Royal England Vault or something. I mean, I kid you not. Look how beautiful that is. And those are fake pearls too. Wow. It's a little bit tangled. That's just gorgeous. I mean, what can you say, Avon? Yeah, we were talking about that too. They fool me all the time. That was a big fool me. That's okay. It's definitely going to be a two-parter because we're going on 40 minutes. And yeah, this stuff is so tangled, y'all. I mean, look at this. This is just, it's just necklaces. I don't know what's in there. Somebody said, well, the good stuff is in there. Well, I think the good stuff we just saw fall out. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see. The clasps are all just those plain lobster claw clasps. I was trying to pull this, but okay, well, some things are letting go. Then let's just get to this. Maybe we'll get this out of there. No, okay, look, we got this out. There's a great message for all of us, no matter what God, I mean, we're all believing in one God, if you ask me. That's really nice. I just can't think straight anymore after that turquoise, y'all. Okay, this is put in here, so let's see what this is. Anyway, what are we, Wednesday? I want to make sure I wrap up my stories. This is pretty. If you're a child, you can't wear it. That's really beautiful, though. Look how colorful that is. We've had two really colorful crosses. Very nice. Pretty. Been doing the garden. Oh, the guinea hen. I knew a funny story about the guinea hen. Well, she's still lonely, but she's going around eating, and that's good. I just can't even pull anything out of here. So the neighbors, you know, there's kind of been this where the one neighbor's called the city apparently, This is pretty, but I don't see a mark. And now, you know, now he's got the worst looking yard, basically. But, not the worst looking yard, but what is this? And I can use this little bag. Bangles from Heaven. Fine silver plate. Oh, look, it's all of these. So you can order your little sayings. Okay. Well, I might just have to keep this together. Okay. This is the one, it's for men. I don't know that that bracelet's big enough for a man, but I can hardly get my hand through any bracelets. So the guinea hen, we'll go a little while longer. Okay, so the neighbor's house has a mother-in-law's quarter, and the reason we got these neighbors in the first place a while back, there's our match to that one. Of course, it's under a pile. Was, oh, we're getting some rings. I'm going straight for that. This looks, it's very tarnished. What's the mark here? Okay. And well, it's, I need to close that a little bit. And Bunny's gonna have to clean this one. Let's see where it's from. Italy, 925, it's upside down. Pretty. Now we have Thailand, we have Italian, we have Mexico, another silver. I'll do a silver roundup before we quit for the day. Well, we'll just look. Okay, so they have a mother-in-law's quarter, and that's why they can't get to my story. We got a ring. Love waits. Oh, true love waits. Okay, let's see if this is going to have a mark in there, because that's kind of, you're not going to put that on something and not back it up, are you? With, there's a mark there, but I can't. Okay, wait, we're getting around. This ribbon's bugging me. Glare and everything else. Now I see my favorite word, don't I? Gosh, it's shiny. I see it as I roll it. Can y'all see it? It says sterling. Let me see. Sterling, there's 925, just in case we didn't know what sterling was. Where is it? There it is. 925 sterling. True love. Oh, Sheila, true love waits. True love with you and Billy Bob. We gotta get these costume rings out of here. I don't want to forget that one later, so I'm going to put it right here with our silver. Nice. And we have another ring with an anchor. I'm really liking the anchor theme. May have a mark. Can't even get to my story, so much treasure. 925 SC. Okay, that's really pretty. I like it. It's small. I like anchors, I guess, because I feel like now that I have found the property of my dreams, and it wouldn't be anybody else's dream property. It's just nice. You know, it's wasn't remodeled on the inside or anything, so we got it. I could afford it, and it came with the extra lot, so it's just a great place for animals. Haven't seen the hawk until, y'all, one day I just said in my mind, you gotta go, because I was watching those videos where these people communicate with animals with pictures in their mind. They just send them, and I'm like, I need to try that on the hawk, because it was really coming through quite often, like practically every day. And y'all saw that it had gotten a female cardinal. This is nice. It's I think it's gonna open like that. It's a good strong clasp, magnetic, and it's just got designs with the crosses. So anyway, there's another pretty colored cross. I prefer to just unwrap it. I really don't like to be unwrapping this and then coming on and telling y'all. But this is just really, I don't know that you are loved. And that hawk didn't come back. It hasn't come back, as far as I know. And I mean, the birds were having a fit, and you would see it swooping through. This is really nice. This looks like when I see they're in Ireland, some shows. I can't get it out right now. That's pretty. We're just going to take that off. It's an ornament or something. It's very, very pretty. Didn't have the maker mark or anybody. So the guinea hen. So the mother-in-law's quarter is, this looks pretty. Is it cold? It is cold. I don't know if it's jade or what. It's see-through, kind of. Maybe it's glass. Is there a mark? This looks like silver to me. That looks like 925. So what would this be? You know, see how you can kind of see through it? It's not super heavy. It's cold. I have no idea. We're going to count that as 925. So anyway, they have a little mother-in-law's. It's like, you know, it's separate from the house. And they bought it. The people that live there now bought it. And some of this I haven't gone through. Bought it because of the mother-in-law. They lived in 30 minutes away. They bought this house. Of course, they've now run away and got this weirdo living there. With the mother-in-law, she's still there. That's why I'm like, dude, you didn't buy this house because nobody would be putting up with a mother-in-law. And she's pretty nutty. You don't see her. I mean, bless her heart. I think she's just stays in and stays on pills literally all day long for days on end. And that's okay. I'm not judging her. I'm sure she has health problems and has prescription medication and is dealing with it the best she can. I'm not judging her at all. In fact, she's a very nice lady, and when she comes out once in a while, she's always very, very nice, but she just slurs her words and has a hard time. So anyway, this is pretty. So it's a separate little place, and you know, like her little lamp, it's like one room, probably with a bathroom. And the guinea hen was looking in her little, like the door has, it's glass with like a curtain that'll be pulled to the side because she has a little dog. And the guinea hen was looking and turning its head one way, turning the head back the other way. And, you know, it was just so cute because I'm sure, you know, that lady comes out and feeds it sometimes. It's just too cute. Y'all, this is just one I'm going to probably, I don't know. We're almost going to be done for today. Faith. Abide. What is this? Somebody made this from something. It doesn't really look like sterling. Pretty glass beads and ceramic beads. That's very nice. I'll test it. I mean, who knows? It feels more like aluminum, so I'm not going to test it. Here's another one. So somebody's just making these. Couple of keychains. Those are really pretty ceramic beads. Yeah, look, they're all the same color. Here's a tiny little gold cross that fell out. Let's see if it's marked. I don't see a mark. Don't see a mark. We're rooting for Billy Bob. Well, he's got plenty of gold, but it'd be nice to get something that was not gold filled. I was hopeful on this lot, but I don't think so because nothing's fallen out. This is pretty. We'll do this little pile, and then we're going to call it a day. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing there. I guess maybe just keep trying to pick it. Pretty colors. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty colors in there. With a little enamel cross. Are these going to be all the commandments? Yep. This is cool. And they're numbered on the charm. So there's all your 10 commandments. That looks vintage to me. Lightweight. Oh, well, we have the other earring, so that's nice. It's not marked, but I can tell. It's a rosary. The Catholic church in town has a big fountain you throw money in. It's a beautiful church. I may set some of those rosaries out there. Ooh, that's pretty. A little crushed coral and turquoise. Is it going to be sterling? It's not marked. Not marked. It's pretty though. I like it. It can go in my Southwest lot. Joy. We're wishing everyone a lot of joy and grace tonight, and from here on out for as long as you need it. So this is the Pope, John Paul. He became a saint. So all these are the same. Somebody's going to want those because those are pretty neat. I think they made him a saint, obviously. And we'll close on this one. I hope this one's silver. It looks like it could be, but it may not be marked. Let's look at the clasp. I don't see a mark. Might have to test that because that just looks, it looks good, but wait a minute. I forget about the sides of things. I don't see a mark. So in closing, everyone, we're down to this pile, and then we still have our trinket boxes. Topaz, gold filled, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't complain about that. That is wonderful, and I'm so glad y'all were here to experience it with me. I would like to just do this together and see what shakes out. It's more fun that way. And I'll put this pile up. See y'all next time.